in lighting than I realized.
Learn how to control your energy use and save at fpl.com/mybusiness. FPL, working for you every single day.
At JM Lexus, we've got it all for fall. All the selection and all the savings, too. Like up to $2,000 in savings with no dealer fee. There's one upfront price, always the best price. And for the 4th consecutive year, we're a J.D. Power Dealer of Excellence, earning us platinum status. Plus, JM Lexus has a 4.8 Google rating with over 19,000 reviews. Get it all for fall, only at JM Lexus.
When you think Lexus, think JM Lexus.
I'm attorney Jason Pearl, and if you've been hurt in a car accident or slip and fall, call our office and let us begin the fight for your settlement. Thomas & Pearl, the personal injury law firm you know and trust since 1973.
This is South Florida's most watched morning news, Today in Florida. Now at 10.
A somber anniversary. America remembering the thousands of victims who died in the 9/11 terror attacks. A look at the moving memorials. For the first time, former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris facing off in a heated debate as Americans get ready to voice their choice. Danger on duty, an encounter with an armed man turning violent. Why officers say they were forced to fire. The investigation continues into the police takedown of Dolphin star Tyreek Hill. Today, an officer is off the streets. And the West Coast on high alert as raging wildfires force thousands to flee their homes. Good morning, South Florida. I'm Alex DeArmas.
And I'm Tavares Jones. Today in Florida at 10 starts now.
This is 7 News, Today in Florida.
Here's a live view of the Miami skyline on this Wednesday morning. A nice start to our day. Things will be changing, though.
It certainly will be. Let's get your check of the forecast out there. Meteorologist Erica Delgado in the Plex with the first look for us. Hey, Erica, good morning.
Tavares, Alex, you're absolutely right. We'll be dealing with thunderstorms once again later today, but first we have to deal with the heat. Heat advisories in place, but it's not for all of South Florida. It's only for the Florida Keys. It began at the top of this hour. Will run till 7 p.m. today with feels like temperatures well into the triple digits for extended periods of time. Current temperatures across the Florida Keys are already in the upper 80s, 89 in Key West and Marathon, 88 degrees right now from Key Largo to Cudjoe and Big Pine. Heading into Miami-Dade and Broward, 87 in Pompano Beach and in Hollywood, as well as in the Hialeah and Miami area. Kendall, you're sitting at 87 as well, 85 in Fort Lauderdale, 89 degrees right now in Homestead with feels like temperatures already at 100 degrees in Miami, but already at 108 as we work our way into Key West. This is why a heat advisory has been issued for the Florida Keys. Feels like temperatures later today could reach as high as 110 degrees. We have a few isolated showers skirting coastal areas of Broward County, a few that have pushed through the upper Keys. Have that rain gear with you later this afternoon. We're expecting showers and thunderstorms in the forecast once again, and the tropics are coming alive. We're watching 5 different areas with a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico forecast to make landfall within the next 24 hours. A close look at your forecast and tropics coming up in a few minutes.
Well, today marks 23 years since the terror attacks that shook our nation back on September 11th of 2001. These are live images of the Pentagon where a flight hit the building there and it was crashed and took claimed dozens of lives after it was taken over by hijackers. Right there you see a crowd gathering there for a somber ceremony as they remember the lives that were lost.
And now we want to take you to our other location, this in New York. Where we saw another crowd of people gathering together to remember the thousands of lives lost. We are talking, of course, about the 23 agonizing anniversary of the terror attacks that took place in several locations, as Tavares mentioned, right here at the Pentagon being one, the Twin Towers, and then in Pennsylvania. And these are those images from New York as names were read out loud earlier this morning and are being still read today as these victims are being remembered. Let's listen in.
Catherine C. Gareyev.
Lisa Fenn Bordenstein.
Karine Gordon.
Sebastian Gorky.
Kieran Joseph.
And back here at home, there are several celebrations or anniversary sombering ceremonies taking place across South Florida to remember those lives lost as well. Many of them already underway this morning.
Yeah, one of them being in Fort Lauderdale. 7's Alex Browning is live there this morning.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. It's 9/11. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Hope you guys are doing good right now. Welcome back to the Brandon Mason Show. Look, a lot of people, I know I got a lot of awesome people that join our show, and it's growing, and we're thanking YouTube for trying to fix our platform. We're moving along. We had a lot happening yesterday. Obviously, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, a lot of people were talking about that. There's a lot of people. Let me tell you something. Our show is 95% sports. We do sports entertainment. We bring some things to you that we have to talk about. I have to explain to you. I appreciate you for joining our show this morning. You guys mean a lot to me. We are building friendships, building relationships. We're not doing this to cause any turmoil. We're not making people choose sides. We're not trying to create Republicans or create Democrats. We're trying to bring people together. And I got my red jacket on because I love this damn jacket. I had it on yesterday on YouTube. Sometimes holds it back, sometimes I let it fly. And we're back at it again because I love this damn jacket. It makes me feel good. And I'm just going to wear it today. And then we're going back to the relaxed mode. And the button up, I got some sport coats to throw on. But let me tell you something. I appreciate you guys. If you're watching right now, smack that like button right now because we're diving into it. We got Donald Trump. We got Kamala Harris. What happened with the live debate? It is going to be the live debate update. What actually happened? What did people say? What was the conversation about? Who was the winners? Who were the losers? How do you feel about it? There was a lot going on. We had that conversation yesterday. We were on the live stream, and people get divided. And all I got to tell you is I want to explain something to you for a minute. When you look at what's going on, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris being so divided, we're talking about the live debate. What was the update? What was the conversation? Who are the winners and who were the losers? You got two people on stage, and here's what I was pissed off about. I'll be honest with you. We have two candidates up there representing our country. Two people representing the United States of America, the best damn country in the world. I love countries around. There's a lot of great places, but this is the best country in the world. If you're watching this live stream right now and you're going to vote this year, hit that like button right now. I appreciate you guys, but this is the best damn country in the world. Who was the winners and who were the losers? You got two people up there, and I'm telling you, I got my vote. I knew I'm voting on. But the problem is you have two people up there that were so combative over each other, right? So combative, like looking at, you're a liar. Well, that was another lie. Well, that was another lie. It's like that is not what we wanted to hear. Us as Americans, we wanted people to come on. We want them to get up and represent our country and tell us how you feel about the debate. Tell us how you feel about what you're going to do in your policies. The questions that they were asking, if you ask me, I thought it was a terrible situation. I thought it was a terrible debate from a question perspective, how they asked it, how they let them follow up. It just wasn't, no one gained anything yesterday. And good morning to everybody coming in this live stream right now. I greatly appreciate you. If you're watching this right now, hit that like button right now and subscribe. We're sports and entertainment. We are a sports predominant channel, but this is important shit, and we got to talk about it right now. Pitbull Mama, Frank, I see you guys coming in the building right now. Richard's in the building. Candy's in the building. Mile High's in the building. Annie, we appreciate you. Just talking to you off the stream. Appreciate you. Roger, in the chat right now, if you're just coming in the building right now, put a message so I can mention your name right now on the live stream. When you're thinking about these two candidates, I got some pictures to pull up, obviously. These two candidates right here, big time in conversation. You want to know who you should pick, right? We want to know who the hell should we vote for? What should we do? Kiko, welcome to the live stream. Who should we pick? Who should we vote for? How are they going to win our damn vote? How are they going to win our vote? Getting on the stage, Stevie's girl, I appreciate you. How are you going to win our vote? Get up there and tell us what you're going to do. Forget that person. Forget that person. When they bring up conversations, I'm going to get to right now with immigration, border security, all that, obviously. I want everybody to hear why I'm going to explain this today. I'm going to tell you why I had to dive into politics when I really didn't want to. We got big time sponsors that want us to talk about it once a week. I want you to understand something for a minute, okay? When I look at these two candidates, these are the two best candidates we got apparently in our country. And people would say, I disagree. Some people would agree. Are they the best candidates or should we have other people, right? That's the first thing. Trump or Kamala Harris, a lot of people are trying to figure out the policies. What are they actually going to do for us? And all the things that I want to do in my life, all the things I want my kids to do in their life, and all the things I want my Mason mob in the live stream right now. Everybody in the Mason mob, throw the dice in the chat, put the flag in the chat, put USA in the chat right freaking now. I'm going to lead by example. I see Mile High's already dropping the flags out there. Let's go. I'm dropping a flag right now in the live stream. If you're watching it live, put USA. If you watch it later, drop a flag and drop a USA in the live stream for us and let people know that you appreciate our country. The problem that I have is that these two candidates get up there and I want to know what you're going to do. When I think about Donald Trump, the one thing I can tell you about Donald Trump, the one thing I can tell you, and I didn't change anything. Purposely, I didn't change anything on my descriptions in my lower thirds because I want to make sure we understand. Trump is straightforward with his policies, and that is what I'd like. I'm going to get to in a second why I had to go over this, and people that are watching. Trump is straightforward with what he's going to do, and that is why right now I understand what his policies are going to be. In the live stream right now, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, let us know because we're not doing this every day. This is important right now because we're sports. I told you we sports every day, but right now, this is important to talk about this. Are we going to vote for Trump because of his policies? Do you believe in his policies? Do you believe how life was before? Life was different a few years ago. We have to admit that together, collectively. We have to admit that. The policy conversation is so important for us right now to understand because everyone in this live stream right now, we're all going to be a part of something big. As the Mason mob grows and the show grows, we have all these opportunities. I'm going to be turning to people in this live stream, people in the Mason mob, people a part of our crew. I'm going to be turning to you guys and I'm going to be offering some awesome opportunities to join our platform in a lot of ways. How do we do that? With the opportunities to expand, right? We need money to expand. We take advantage of opportunities to have tax write-offs and things like that because that's what we have to do as business owners to be able to survive and build these kind of things. And what I'm saying right now, the policies that Trump puts in place, I believe he's not a politician, which makes him, for me, I'm talking about me. I love all you guys. The reason why I like him is he's not a politician. It's Donald Trump versus the world all the time. When you look at Kamala Harris, and I want you guys to hear me and understand me, and I appreciate you guys. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Kamala Harris is a politician. She works in the judicial system for a long time. She's been there with Joe Biden for a long time now. Those things that she wanted to do, she's not doing right now. So the problem is, if she's not doing those things now, why would she do those things in 2 months? If she's been there for 3.5 years, that is my concern. If I take a look at what she might want to do and what she's talking about, she made it clear. She said she's not Joe Biden. She said she's not Donald Trump, and I get that. But is she dancing around policies? All the people that come into the building that are voting for Kamala Harris, I want to know from you, because we're not going to talk about this every day, and it's important. I'm going to get to you why I had to do this again. Is she dancing around policies? And why I ask that is, tell us what you're going to do so we know if we should vote for you or not. Because you are going to lead our country into locations that we have to make sure that we are going to be excited about. If you're just coming in the building right now, let me see if I can see your name in here. Let me see. Jerry, how are you doing this morning? Let me see if I got to check for a second with my eyes. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Jerry, how are you doing? Adrian, how are you doing? Everyone on here right now in the live stream, I appreciate you so damn much. I want to know, is she dancing around the policies? Did you get any policies? And I need to know, because as we expand our platform, a lot of this is important. A lot of this is important. I know people are like, well, what do you think about, what do you think about it? Do you talk about sports? Do you talk about politics? I got to do this. And Annie, I appreciate you sending a message this morning and said, are we talking politics? We're not going to do this every day. This is important to set the stage for what we are all able to do. Because depending on who gets in office, there's going to be a lot of different opportunities come in a few months. If Trump gets in office, there's going to be a lot of different opportunities. If Kamala Harris gets in office, it's going to be a different opportunity. And what she said was she's going to give $6,000 for a family, and that she's going to they're talking about school loans and this and that. It's always giving stuff out to get the vote. But that's not going to go through anyway. So my point is, forget the giving stuff out. Forget I'm giving money to this and giving money to this. What are you going to do for the country? Like, what are you actually going to do for the USA? Forget, like, here's my money. Because we have all these people pouring in our country right now. And that was the biggest part of the problem that I think we have to understand. We have to understand that right now. We're going to get into the piece of the pie in a second. Do the Democrats really want Kamala Harris? And people that are watching this right now in the live stream, did you really want Kamala Harris? Like, is that who you voted for? Obviously not. They voted for Joe Biden. They voted for other Democrats. She dropped out early. They didn't even want her in there. So the problem is she suitable for the position? I'm not talking about, just being a good person, all that. I'm talking about, is she smart enough? Does she understand how to work from a business perspective and give business tactics to be able to win a war? Or, obviously I know she's not heading the military, but give those business tactics to be able to help, fund certain things. We had a whole bunch of shit going on, obviously overseas, Afghanistan, a whole bunch, so much money and tanks and military equipment left over there. And that's a big time problem. Leaving, we have people killed. And I'm just saying, the problem comes down to a chess match. And this is why I'm telling you this right now. There is a chess match that goes into play. And the chess match that goes into play is who is the better freaking business person. I'm telling you right now in this live stream right now, I love everybody that's coming in here. I appreciate you. I'm going to pull your messages up here in a second. Good morning to you. Walker, good morning to you. Brian, good morning to you. Everybody coming into this damn live stream right now, hit the like button if you're going to vote this year, and smack that damn like button if you appreciate us building as a country. Because what I'm saying right now is, depending on who gets in that office right now, we're going to have some damn problems. We're going to have a war. I'm telling you right now, however it spins off, we need someone that knows how to play checkers and play chess. Not just checkers, not just chess, but playing checkers and play chess. And what do I mean by that? You need someone that's in office that can say, okay, I see what you're doing. Let me be nice right there. I see what you're doing. Bang, I just killed you on that move right there. Battleship, right? Did that. And when you look at what's going on right now, I like Kamala Harris if she were to get in and just speak well, similar to Obama, like just speaking well, sound just like Obama to me on the damn stage. But then you look at Trump and you go, this man has policies. Will they all work? Probably not. Are they always going to work? Probably not. But at the end of the day, we need to know the safety of our country. What is going on with our country, right? I don't even think that they really all wanted her in office. I don't think they wanted Kamala Harris in office. I don't think that's who they voted for. I don't think, in fact, they voted for Joe Biden, and now Joe Biden's not there. He steps down, and she just, poof, she pops up in the picture. And that's what I'm talking about. I have two people to choose from. It's like on a football team. If you want to get it back in sports relationships right now, you got a football team and you get a chance to pick who you want as your quarterback. And all of a sudden you go, we got two candidates right here. The team gets to pick your two quarterbacks and we get one of the two. And all of a sudden somebody else goes, pop. You're like, whoa, how did this person get in the picture? And that is the problem that I have with this whole situation. And it's, who's going to protect our nation? Who's going to protect our children? Who is looking out for our border support? We have people pouring into this damn country, and this is where I get upset. This is our flag. This is our country, and it's dark. It's in turmoil right now. People are upset for a lot of reasons, and I want to know in this live stream right now, everybody hit the damn like button if you're voting this year. If you're coming in, Jay Wiggs, how you feeling? Let me see some people coming in here. If you're new to the live stream right now, put I'm new to the live stream. Put first time in the live stream. I appreciate you guys coming in because we have a lot of shit to talk about. Who is going to protect our children and our country? If you're in the Mesa mob, put the flag in the chat. If you're not, put USA in the chat right now. USA, USA, USA. Get that damn chant going. I want to see USA in that chat 100 times. Everybody put that shit twice. Put USA again, put USA again, because that is the most important part of our future. If you don't do that, what the hell are we building right now? Why are we building companies? Why are we growing? Why are we doing X, Y, Z? If we're not going to give a damn about our country, then what the hell is the point of building business? I might as well hang out with my kids and run around and just collect money and do nothing. And that is a problem we have. People that are coming in right now. Kimbro Nader, how you doing? Carrie, how are you doing? If you're coming into the building right now, I want to see that chat moving right now. Bang, 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 bang. USA right now. Flags right now. LaFrance, welcome to the building. We got 100 people in the damn live stream, rocking and rolling this morning. That's how you know when YouTube is flowing and it's working, because it's showing people our damn show, showing people our damn channel. And let me tell you something. We got a live game tomorrow we're going to talk about, but we're going to get to the end of this conversation first before I talk about our live game tomorrow that we have on this damn channel. But who's going to protect our country more? That's what I want to talk about. Who's going to protect our country more? You think Donald Trump? Or do you think Kamala Harris? Put it in the chat right now, because Kamala Harris is out there right now. She's never been to the border before. Can you imagine? You want to run for president. You are in office right now with Joe Biden. You've never been to the damn border before. Like, I want to go to the border. I want to go to the border and see what's going on so I can speak from a better perspective. Snowman in the building. If you're in the chat right now, I appreciate you. Who do you got? Trump or Harris? Drop it in the chat right now. And it's no hate. I'm not hating anybody. I love everybody that comes into this building. Let us know how you feel so we can all grow from the situation and we can all grow from actually what's going on. But who's going to protect our country? When I pull these two people up right now, who is looking out for the U.S. more? Who's looking out for the United States more? And that's a question I got for you. And when I pull that flag up and I just showed you this picture right here of our damn flag, and look, I'm going to show you this war in a second so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That's what the flag right now feels like. It feels cold. It feels like, you know, what's going on. And it should be looking like this. I've been showing you guys this. Our damn flag should be looking like this. We should be booming out here, rocking and rolling and doing some awesome things. Our flag should be shining in the light and all this kind of stuff. And look, who else is coming in here? Southern Bad Boy, welcome to the building. MJ, welcome to the building. If it's your first time in here, put first time, put Trump, put Harris in the live stream right now. I got a lot to tell you guys. There's more conversation here. But who's going to protect our country? These people are pouring in. And that is why I got to talk about this right now. If Harris got in and she shut the border down and said, okay, we're not having this shit no more. We're not letting people come in here no more. At least I can respect that and say, you know what? I might not agree with all her policies. Lavette Jackson, welcome to the building. I might not agree with her policies. I might not like all her policies, but I would at least respect the fact that she's saying we're going to get out there and we're going to shut that border down and we're creating safety for our people. I don't care if you're Venezuelan. I don't care if you're what kind of Spanish you are. I don't care if you're from the Taliban. I don't care what the hell Asian. I don't care what country you're from. And I use them all, white, black, Spanish, foreign descent, doesn't matter. I appreciate good people coming to the country. If you're a good person, show up. We love you. We support you. Let's play football. Let's do all this kind of shit. Let's have fun together. Who else is in here? Macon Grill, welcome to the live stream. Who else is new? Risha, welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you. Everybody coming to the damn live stream right now. Everybody hit the damn like button right now. If you're going to vote this year, everybody should hit that damn like button if you're going to vote. In the chat, are you going to vote? Yes or no? Drop in the chat, Trump or Harris. I keep saying Trump or Biden. And you know why? You know why? Because she popped up out of nowhere and it was like, she's in, and they just fired his ass. Like, he just got completely fired. Like, you got to understand. He was in office and then he got fired. Like, all of a sudden you're like, okay, how did that work? And I don't think, to respect to the Democrats, they didn't even want her in office. Sherry, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you. And everybody that comes in right now, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your opinion. Do not be scared to put what you think. Trump or Harris in the chat right now. Let me know. One more time, loud and clear in the chat. Everybody, Trump, Harris. Type it right now. Hashtag Trump, hashtag Harris. Put it in the chat right now because I got some questions for you. Just drop it in right now and put USA in the chat. I'm putting USA in the damn chat because that's my damn favorite thing to put in there during that damn. Listen, let me tell you something. Did you guys see the Olympics? Holy shit, right? Like the Americans, our damn country is so tough. People around the world were like, shit. Like, if you didn't like us before, you do not like us now because we took over that Olympics again. And people are like, I hate the US. They come in here and they ball out. Yeah, of course we ball out. That's why we are the best damn country in the world, because we ball out for a lot of reasons. And look, if you're watching right now, I appreciate you. And I'm not saying that Harris won't do anything good with the military, but these are the kind of pictures I like to see. I like to see these pictures. And I have Trump there right now because he was there. And I'm not saying that, you know, the Harris can't do this before people get upset. I want to see more pictures like this, symbolizing people getting out there and showing love to our damn military. Our military is out there doing some amazing things. Our military is out there protecting everyone that's supporting our country. Imagine, we can't do shit without our military. If they start dropping bombs over here, how the hell am I going to come on the live stream and hang out with you guys in the morning? We can't watch football games and basketball games and enjoy our little loved ones and all that. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. And then you talk about the war, right? I want to go into this for a second. We talk about the war because we're talking about protecting our country. This is the biggest part of our damn shit. I don't give a damn how much money this person has or how much money that person has. I'm talking about the safety for your little loved ones at home. I'm talking about the safety for your mom who's a little bit older, your dad's a bit older, your grandparents, whatever. I'm talking about those people. We got to protect those damn people. And guess what? Right now, with the border being wide open, you got people pouring in, kidnapping people. We have enough problems in our country without the border open. If you shut the damn border, we have our own people kidnapping people. Can you imagine people from all these other countries? I'm not going to keep using Venezuela. That was just brought up a lot. There's countries around the world pouring in, kidnapping our goddamn people. And people are like, whoa, what's going on there? And then we got the war, right? We got this war going on. And it's just like the military strength. Trump said when he gets in office, he's going to end the damn war. I got to tell you, I'm not saying it's 100% going to happen or is going to or not going to happen, but I can tell you this much. When he was in office, Putin wasn't taking over the goddamn world. He wasn't running through Ukraine causing problems. And ever since Joe Biden has been in office, and I'm not blaming all Kamala. I'm not blaming her, Kamala. I'm not trying to say it wrong, anybody. So I'm not blaming her or him for all this crap. I'm just saying, in general, when Trump was in office, this shit wasn't happening. We got to be honest. And it could happen with him in there. I'm not saying that. I always want to be unbiased. When I say unbiased, I have my vote. But I want to tell you the truth on what I believe. And I believe right now, when he brought it up in that debate last night, he said, why is the border open? You're a president, Biden's a president. You're standing there. He's not doing anything. Biden is really, I hate to use this word, and I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm not trying to be rude. Before anybody says that, hear me from the heart. He is damn near incompetent to be in the office. Maybe he has a grandparent or a friend. He could be cool. But to be running the best country in the freaking world, to be sitting there and you're running the nation and you're really not running the nation, like that's a problem. It's like we have someone in office who's really not in office. It's like, what is going on? What is actually going on? I'm moving on right now to a piece of the pod we got to talk about. Who's leading the presidential polls after yesterday? How do you guys feel about it? I got to tell you, one more thing that I think is bothersome is these ships, these warships so close to Cuba. Like they're letting these warships just cruise on up next to our country. This is the current people in office that are letting this stuff happen. The current people in office letting this stuff happen. And I showed this clip right now. I want to show you guys again. I think it's important for you guys to see. This is an important message that was shown. I showed it a couple times, so you got to hear it.
That's the illiteracy issue. But then they're further confusing their kids by confusing your kids by telling them that men can give birth, by telling them that there's 53 genders, and then by telling them that your love for your best friend must mean that you are gay, you are a pansexual, asexual. Kids under the age of anything high school should not be thinking anything sexual, period. Sexual should not even be in their vocabulary. So for you to say that I'm not smart because I'm willing to call out all of the degeneracy that exists within our current education system only points to your lack of intelligence and your lack of initiative to actually do something in regards to saving our children and saving our schools. Our experience is invalid. I think that that's something that a lot of Democrats need to look within, because how have you tried?
And these damn ships going on, I'm just telling you, I feel like there's so many different conversations and so many different directions, and there's so many races that are stepping up and finally believing what they believe in and stepping up, not saying, I'm going to get a handout. The biggest problem we have in our country is how many people just say, hey, let me get a handout. All those handout people, they're the ones like, I'm going to go vote based off someone give me some money. We can't vote like that anymore. We can't vote off people just getting some money. Like, how can I get some money? We can't do that. We can't let these things happen in our country anymore that are going on. And I got that clip I want to show you. Like, these are the kind of things that are going on. Let me see if I got this video here to show you. I believe I got it correct here. Let me see if I got this. Let me get this clip rocking and rolling for you guys again.
Florida Republican Congressman Brian Mast lost both of his legs serving in the Army with Afghanistan. He earned a Purple Heart, a Bronze Star, and other medals. Congressman Mast serves on the Foreign Affairs Committee, and he joins me now. Congressman Mast.
I'm gonna show you a clip of him in a second right now of what just happened right there with that man. You had a guy, and there's a breaking story on this, and I got to pull it up. Literally, they're burning statues, knocking down monuments, doing all kinds of craziness, and they're not, what are they doing about it? Like, that's the thing. Like, people have to be a little bit scared. I'm not saying that as a president-elect, you should get out there and your goal is just to scare people. I'm not saying as a sitting president, you should be out there just going out to being like, I'm going to blow your ass up in the shit. I'm not saying that's what should go on. But what I am saying is people should fear you a little bit, right? Fear you a little bit. Like my children, I don't want them to be scared of me by any stretch. I don't want them to be worried, but I want them to understand if you do that, daddy's going to be upset with you. Like daddy's going to come home, and when he gets there, he's not going to be happy. He's going to be disappointed in you. Right? He's going to be disappointed in you. And here's that clip right here that I want to show you that was going on right here. Burning the flag.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was speaking to Congress.
Israel bombs, USA pays! Israel bombs, USA pays! How many kids did you kill today? How many kids did you kill today?
So the cases dropped include accusations of crossing police lines.
So, I mean, when you look at this stuff, my problem that I have is, where is the country heading? When you're looking at your people and you're looking in office, where is our country actually heading right now? Like, what do people want in your life right now? Do you think in the live stream right now, was your life better or worse if you go 3.5 years ago? In the chat, was our country better or worse 3 years ago? I'm talking interest rates. I'm talking gas prices. I'm talking grocery. I'm talking life insurance. I'm talking safety. I'm talking about our futures. I'm talking about for our children. I'm talking about everything. When your kid's walking down the damn street, did you feel safer 3.5 years ago? Did you feel safer 3.5 years ago? I want to know right now, in the live stream, right freaking now, did you feel better 3 years ago or did you feel worse? I want to know what you guys think. I need to know, because right now, if you feel worse, then you got to vote for Trump. If you feel better right now, then yeah, go ahead and go vote for Kamala Harris if you think you feel better right now. I can tell you how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like shit right now because a lot of things I don't feel comfortable. When I send my kid to school, I feel uncomfortable. When I go to pick them up from school, I feel uncomfortable. Things are not really good right now, and I want to know how you guys feel about it in the current situation, because when I look through everything we're talking about, policies, what are you going to change? The only biggest concern, I think, realistically, when it comes to healthcare, I don't think anybody has a damn idea. Like, I'm being honest. When it comes to healthcare, I don't think any freaking person knows exactly what's going on with healthcare. I don't know what's going on with healthcare either, so I'm not up here trying to prove that point. But what I do know is our safety and getting the shit back to the appropriate pricing so we can be successful, so we can be confident, so we can be comfortable in actually what we're building and what we're doing, and for the safety of our kids to get out there every freaking day and enjoy life, right? Like, just to enjoy life on a regular perspective, on a regular scale, to get out there and just do regular normalized things. The prices of everything is so inflated. 8%. When I tell people all the time about our conversation, and I talk about when you go out there, you want to buy something, all these college students, when they graduate and they leave school and they have conversation about, hey, look, I'm going to go out there and buy something. You can't buy shit. It's 8%, 9% all the time. And as we get closer to election period, all of a sudden, rates come down. Look, we're doing our job. We're lowering interest rates for you. And you're like, oh, look, they're doing it. Bang. Interest rates go back up again. You can't afford to do that. All the people that own properties, everybody's got to raise their prices. I own investment properties. We got to raise our properties up, which means now you go. Rent's up, house is up, interest is up, taxes is up. That is not a good way to live. Everyone that's going out to the grocery store, you know what you're buying. Bread, eggs, milk. It's crazy. It's crazy. People are upset about that. And the most important thing it comes down to is the policies. And that's why I keep showing this damn thing right here. Trump is straightforward with policies, and I need someone that's going to tell me some real shit. Like, get on the live stream and tell me some real shit. People that are coming in, Kivana, how are you doing? Everybody in the live stream right now, if you're just coming in right now, drop it in the chat right now. Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, type the full name right now in the live stream. I want to see right now in the live stream. I'm going to type it myself right now. I want you guys to put in the chat right now. Who are you voting for right now? Tell me. I want to know. I'm going to make sure I put it in here exactly too for you guys so I can make sure that I'm not missing anything right now in the live stream. Put it in there right now. Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, type the full damn name. We want YouTube to know what we're talking about right now. We want them to all come in this live stream and leave their freaking DNA. Tell them, Pimple Mama, leave your DNA in the damn live stream and let us know how you're feeling. But when I'm looking at this right now, the biggest thing is the safety. And I want Kamala Harris to give us a freaking policy. Don't just come on and tell us you're going to give money to somebody. Like, I'm going to give money to a family. I'm going to give money to someone who does. I'm going to give money. That's not a policy. A policy put in place as a business person too. As a business person, how are you going to step up and get it done? What are you going to do different? Like in the live stream, what can they do different? Like I said, we're playing chess right now with people like Russia. We're playing chess right now with people like China. Because they're going to do some shit out there. We got to make sure we have an answer for it. You're going to do this? Bang, I'm going to do that. You're going to do this? Bang, I'm going to do that. We need to know what the hell's going on. We need to know what the actual rule of thumb is going to be. And you heard it. I'm putting tariffs on this country. I'm putting tariffs on that country. And that's what the hell we need. Get it done so they can't do X, Y, Z. Now we have other countries that are freaking making so much money, gaining ground financially because of what's going on in the current office. We need to regain the financial perspective as well. Guys, we need to really retain that. We need to build so much more in this country outside of just white, black, Spanish. We got 200 people in the freaking building right now. Everybody put 200 in the building right now. Everybody put 200 in the live stream right now. We got 200 people in the damn live stream this morning. We're building, we're hitting records, we're expanding our damn show. And it's so important to do that right here on this live stream. If you're just joining us, hit the like button right now if you're voting this year. Hit the damn like button right now if you're voting. And right now in the chat, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, we just got to know. We just got to know. And I appreciate people that are coming into the building right now. Sandra, how you doing? We appreciate you. We got it going right now. We got it going right now. How you guys feeling? And yeah, we do got to spin that damn wheel and give out some damn money. I got to do that. I will do that for sure. I don't think we're allowed to do it on the freaking live stream right now. They keep on flagging our channel for giving out money to random people. I saw that message also. And yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow night on our live stream. A random person in here right now, if you're watching this live right now, tomorrow on our show for the live game, a random person from this live stream right now is going to spin the wheel as soon as that game starts. A random person right now that's in the live stream right now is going to get selected to spin that wheel and make some damn money. And there's the wheel right there. If you're watching it live, we spin that wheel. We give out money. Tomorrow during our game, we're going to do that during our live play-by-play tomorrow for the NFL game. We're going to do that right here on this platform. You guys are going to get a chance to make some money. I got that lined up right now. But I appreciate you guys that are coming in here because the most important thing, guys, and I want to bring this up for the one last time, one last piece of the pie right here. Who is going to protect our children and our country? In the chat right now, who is going to support our country and protect our country more? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? That's our question right now. Who is going to protect our country more? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? And that is the most important part of the whole damn thing. That is the most important part of the whole thing is the number one safety for our country. After safety, we can do a lot of things. Well, we're safe in this country. Great, let's build. If we're not safe and people are pouring into our damn borders, pouring in through Texas, through Mexico, and coming up and expanding into our cities and doing all this crazy nonsense, if they're doing that and we're not safe, then we're not building from within. A structure is built from the ground up and sometimes below ground up, right? It's built from below ground up. And right now, if people are pouring in, it's devastating to our country right now. Let me see who else is coming into the building right now. Let me mention Joshua, how are you feeling? Robert, how are you feeling? Jonathan, how are you feeling? Everyone right now, make sure you smack that like button right now. And if you're going to be with us tomorrow for the freaking game, listen, we're live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We're live right here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And remember, we're also live for tomorrow night for the freaking game tomorrow night. So you guys better be on this platform. If you're going to be with us tomorrow morning in the live stream, put a Y in the chat right now. If you're going to join us tomorrow morning for our live stream show, put a Y in the chat right now. If you're going to join us for our show tomorrow morning, I need to know you guys are going to be here tomorrow morning. I need to know because I got some opportunities for you guys. And for our live show tomorrow, we're giving out some damn money. I'm telling you, we got a free Xbox that already got shipped out. We got $20, $50, $100 going out to some random people joining our show. You guys make it great. Let me just take some. Harry, how are you doing? Stevie, everyone in the live stream right now, put USA out there. Keep it moving. Trump, Harris, drop it in the chat so YouTube knows what we're talking about. But more importantly, as I leave this piece of the pie right now, I want you guys to understand something. When I look at these two candidates, sometimes I sit back and I go, look, I'm a sports person. I'm a sports person. That's what I love more than anything. Why am I talking about this is the question. Brandon, why are you talking about Donald Trump, Kamala Harris? Why are you talking about political conversation? A lot of people would say, why are you talking about that political shit? At the end of the day, guys, without this being addressed, I would be doing you guys a disservice. From what I saw so far in the world of business and what I've learned and what I've grew to see and done and had a lot of fun traveling around, I can first and foremost tell you 3 years ago and right before that, when Donald Trump got in office, the world was excited to invest and to buy and to build. And the most important thing for us as a nation is safety, and then it's the growth of our country. At 2.9, I bought my house at 2.9 interest rates. If my kids were to graduate college today and get a job and go out there, they got to pay interest rates that are unaffordable. We can't even help them buy anything. Like, that is where we're at right now. That is where we're at right now. And again, it's the chess and the checkers movements to make that happen again, to bring it back to the point where we can have excellent people in office. Joe Biden is not in office. Okay, that's one big problem right now. Joe Biden is not in office. Kamala Harris is in office. Kamala Harris right now is running the show. She's the one that's in office. She's the one that's running the show. She's the one that's taking care of business right now. She's the one that's making decisions. And she's the one that's been there for the last 3.5 years. Joe Biden has been on, and I'm not trying to hate on his vacations. I want to take vacations too. But Joe Biden is on vacation mode. Joe Biden is riding his bike. Joe Biden is doing all these things, and that is why do you think Joe Biden stepped down by himself? Do you think Joe Biden actually stepped down by himself? In the chat right now, yes or no? Did Joe Biden do it, or did he get kicked out of office? In the chat right now, there's 200 people in the damn building. Everybody tell me, did Joe Biden step out of office by himself, or did Joe Biden get kicked out of office by the Democratic Party? Yes or no in the chat. I want to know what you think right now. I need everybody to let me know in this live stream right now as we're speaking right now. Let's see. Red Hot Beats, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell me what you think right now. When Joe Biden was there, he said, I will not leave office unless some catastrophic shit happens. Guess what? Nothing happened to him. Why is he gone? Obviously, something happened, guys, right? Like, something happened, and they took him out of office. And they saw it after the debate. They're like, okay, this is going to head down the wrong direction right now. So guess what they did? They jumped in, poof. They put Kamala Harris out there in office, and that is why we have a conversation right now that we just got to continue. We just got to keep talking about. We got to keep it relevant. And you guys know, look, I'm sports entertainment, and I just want to tell you something right now. I appreciate people that are coming to the building. I appreciate people that message me and give me their honest opinion. And I want to call out one person in perspective. Annie today said, God, politics. I don't want to talk about that. She said, I don't want to talk about that. And you know what? I understand completely. And all love to Annie, because I understand. I don't even want to get on here and talk about this shit, to be honest with you. But it's important. Why is it important? Because every day I wake up, I want to do so many things in life I want to enjoy. But it all starts with, how can I do those things? Who is putting things in place in the office? Who is putting together taxes? If I start another company and I go out there and I just started a new company recently, a moving company. I have a few companies, obviously, that I own. And yes, we've made plenty of money. I'm not doing this for money on the live stream. We are building a big time platform. I've been offered a big time deal for everyone that's in here right now. Eric, welcome to the building. Let me see what's in here. NJ, welcome to the building. Everybody that's coming into the live stream right now, make sure you put Trump or Harris in the live stream. Hit the like button if you're voting this year. Make sure you do that and stay with us right here. A lucky person is going to be selected to spin that wheel tomorrow on our show. If you just joined us, we're live every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. And then at nighttime, we have our live show, obviously, at nighttime for the games right here, rocking and rolling. But we're live every single day at 10 a.m. But I just want to tell you guys something right now. When I'm looking at the perspective of doing sports entertainment, I look at it and go, what is going on? Everything that I want to build, all the things I want to grow, all the things I want to invest in, I want to buy land, I want to buy property, I want to do all this stuff. And I know you guys in this live stream, if you ever need help with anything, I'm here to help you. If you want to learn how to do some of these things, I've been buying a lot of cool shit. Peter, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. All these people, if you want to do some awesome things, you need help buying some property, you need some encouragement how to get a business started, you want to know how it's going, how you get loans, all this kind of stuff, I'm here to help you. We got people that are here to help you. We have a lot of great people, a lot of great connections. But the problem we have is, in order to do a lot of these things, we need the right person in office that can go out and help us do what we got to do. And that's the most exciting thing for us, is to get people that are on the same page to help our country grow. I love all the countries around the world. There's so many beautiful places. Do you notice that ever since all these wars started, it's like you can't go anywhere? You're upset about a lot of things. All I want to do is break it down to you guys right now. I greatly appreciate you guys in this live stream. I greatly appreciate the growth of this business. And everyone that's in the Mason Mob, I'm going to select random people from the Mason Mob to be part of our show and also be on salary and all that stuff. How am I going to do that? Because we're expanding free enterprise. We're building a lot of cool stuff. And with Donald Trump in office, there are some awesome opportunities we could take advantage of to get out and bring more people up into the business, to employ more people, to help the continuous growth. All these buildings that keep getting built and people to keep on flourishing and growing. And I'm not talking about helping the rich get richer. I'm not talking about the poor get poorer. I'm just saying, if you take and give and take and give, what's going to happen is people come down, and the people that are just getting handouts, they're not going to be chasing anything. The people that are getting handouts, they don't want to work for anything. We got to help them grow in the positive way, in the positive light. And I'm just saying that is so important. In this live stream right now, who else is coming in right now? Who querying? How are you? It says, and boycott. I see it on there. I see your message coming in the building right now. Oshkim, good morning to the live stream right now. If you're new to the live stream, hit the like button right now. If you're voting this year, hit the like button right now. I want you guys to understand something. I appreciate you. And I'm going to tell you from an unbiased perspective. This isn't come on here saying vote for Trump. This is coming on saying to you, what are the policies? We had over 200 people in the live stream this morning. A lot of people are joining us in the show this morning. We're expanding our show, letting you guys know Pete Theo is in the building. Pete, welcome to the live stream. We're rocking and rolling this morning. A lot of people want to know some interesting conversation. Let me tell you something. We do sports entertainment on this platform, and I hate to get on here and talk about craziness because that's not what it's about. But for the safety of our nation and of our country, I think it is so important that you guys understand as a voice where I'm coming from. It's not a white thing. It's not a black thing. It's not a racial thing. And that's so damn great that I'm biracial, because I can get on here and I can tell you the damn truth, and black people and white people can't say shit. Why? Because I'm telling you the freaking truth. I'm telling you the reality of what's going on. I'm telling you how we can grow. I don't care if you're white, if you're black. Send me a direct message on Instagram. I'll help you in anything that you got going on. If I got the time, I'm here to help you build. I don't care what you are, and that's the goal. I don't care who you're voting for. I want to come together and have a connection with people to understand the reality of what's going on. And I'm extremely worried, and I encourage you guys to understand where we are as a nation. More importantly, our safety, and that's why I kept going back to that. I'm gonna lead you guys with this and let you guys understand something. I appreciate you guys on this live stream. The only thing we can do in this world right now is safety for our children, number one. And our children in school are learning some nonsense. In the chat right now, do you guys agree that our children are learning some crazy things in school that they should not be freaking learning? Am I right now? Currently, under this whole situation, and I'm not going to go down the whole abortion route. We're not talking about that. I'm not going down that road, because I'm not going to talk about women can do with their body. Women deserve to do whatever the hell they want to do. That's not my decision. Women have some awesome things that they do. And all the women in the chat right now, if you're a woman in the chat, throw the hearts in the chat right now. And all the men in the chat, if you love them beautiful women hanging out with us on a daily basis, you throw the heart in the chat for those beautiful women too. I appreciate them. Put USA in the chat and let it keep rocking and rolling. Pete Theo with the super chat. We know you're coming in. We appreciate you, Pete. Let's go. We appreciate you, Pete.
Make some noise!
At the end of the day, listen, we're building this live stream for the specific purpose of people to understand what we're doing. Throw the flags in the chat right now. Throw the hearts in the chat. Put USA in the chat. The most important thing we need in our freaking world is safety for our children to grow up comfortable. And what they're teaching these kids in school, is ridiculous. I know all of us in this chat, if one thing we agree on right now If one thing we agree on right now, it might not be Trump, it might not be Harris, it might not be that. But one thing I know we agree on in this chat right now is these schools in several states are teaching our kids some things they should not be teaching them. They shouldn't be teaching them what to like or not to like or how to like. When before years ago, we shouldn't be teaching them that either. We shouldn't be telling them that guys should like girls or girls should like guys or guys and girls. We don't got to go down that road. It's a natural thing. When you wake up, we don't teach you, you got to like, Coca-Cola, or you got to like Sprite, or you got to like iced tea, or you got to like coffee. Like, we're not teaching them they got to like something. Let them naturally just learn how to do X's and O's and learn to understand how to do English and math and reading and social studies and grow up and understand the history of our country. And that is what the teachers should be teaching in these damn schools. And when I look at New Jersey, where I'm from, back up in the Northeast, I would love to buy a beautiful property, back up, be around all my family and get out there and enjoy it. The one thing holding me back right now so damn much is the simple fact of the schools teaching our kids things that I'm like, why on earth are you teaching our kids this shit? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Help us grow. Help us learn. We appreciate that. Candy coming into the building right now with the super chat. We appreciate you, Candy.
Make some noise!
Everybody in the live stream right now, throw the flags in the chat. If you are in the Mason mob, throw the damn dice in the chat for Candy. Throw the dice in the chat for Pete, because we appreciate the super chat. I want you guys to understand something. I appreciate that. It helps grow. It goes right back into the show, goes right back to you guys. And when we get our first sponsor, I want you guys to understand something. If you want to join the Mason mob, let me know right now. I'll put the link in the chat. You tell me right now. Be like, I want to join the Mason mob. I want to be part of your show. All you got to do is tell me right now. I'm going to put the link out there for anybody that is joining us. They can actually jump on and understand what we're doing. I'm going to put you out there so you guys can hit that link right now and jump on board right now with our crew. I think that is so damn important. I greatly appreciate those super chats. Let me see right here. Let me jump on. Here's the link. I got it for you. Right in the bottom, memberships. It's $1 a month, but you get a chance to join our freaking platform and hang out with all the Mesa mobsters in the crew, and it goes right back to you. Let me tell you something. The minute I signed, I just dropped it right there in the chat. Bam! There it is right now. There's the link. You can join right now and become part of the show. You get verified next to your name. You get a money symbol next to your name. And when we sign that big-time sponsor deal, I'm going to tell you guys right now that are listening and watching to this right now. I want you guys to hear one damn thing on this live stream right now before I sign off. I've been offered a shit ton of money by a sponsor deal to come in. I've been offered money to jump on another deal and work on a network. I've been offered money to jump on a network. And guess what? I didn't do it. Why? Because I'm building this one. And as soon as I get the right situation lined up on this show, everybody that's watching this right now, I promise you, if you're watching us right now live and you're part of this platform and you're part of the Mesa mob, I promise you this, it will come back to you. The minute I sign a damn deal, it's all going back to you. Everything, super chats, everything, it's all going back to you, because I'm not doing this just for the damn money. I'm doing this for the right purpose and for the right reason, and we're going to continue building and building and building. And I appreciate whoever's coming into the building right now. The boss, how you doing? Everyone that's coming into the building right now, we appreciate you. Who else is coming in? Out the Buck, how you doing right now? I'm trying to read these names. My eyes are freaking terrible at best. I appreciate you guys. Everybody that's in this live stream right now, before we sign off, right now, put Trump, put Harris in the chat right now. Jay Wiggs, how you feeling? Everybody in the live stream right now. Brian, how you feeling? Right now, in the chat, put Trump, put Harris, right now on the live stream. I want to see it right now and get those flags out there. We need that rocking and rolling. And guess what? We are going to be live. Drop it right now. Let me see Trump. Let me see Harris. Drop it in the chat. Who are you voting for? Drop it in the chat right now. Everybody. Bang, bang, bang. Drop it out there right now. I need to see it. I need to see it right now in that live stream. And I want you two to pick it up. Know what we're talking about. So damn important. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Keep going, guys. Write it again if you got to, because we're rocking and rolling. Tomorrow morning, guys, we're live at 10 a.m. We're live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And then we have our play-by-play tomorrow night. We have our play-by-play tomorrow night. We're going to have the game tomorrow night, baby, right here on the live stream. So right now, in the chat, as we're speaking right now, are you going to be in the show tomorrow? 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to put it right now in the live stream so you guys know tomorrow we're live at 10 a.m. Everybody that's in the damn live stream right now, like and subscribe so you guys can get the notifications tomorrow, 10 a.m. Brenda, how you feeling? Stevie's girl, how you feeling? Everyone that's coming into the building right now. Pops, Richard Mason's in the building. We got to appreciate him coming and hanging out with his son, rooting him on up here in my red jacket, getting going. And again, appreciate you guys watching. This isn't a big statement over whether or not it's Republican or not. Just so you guys know, go back and check my live streams for 2 years. I have a red jacket I love throwing on for sports and everything. It just looks sharp. It just pops out, right? I'm not talking I look sharp in it. I'm just saying it pops on the screen for our set. And we're expanding our show, and I'm looking forward to doing some great things. Pete, we appreciate you. We got some things to talk about. We're talking about building a massive headquarters back in our hometown, baby. There's some awesome opportunities coming this way. Pete, I know you see you growing. I see people out there know it's growing. I greatly appreciate you. And if you're watching this live stream right now, don't take it any other way. We will have to hit some politics stuff once a week because that's what our big-time sponsors want. They want us to get out there and connect the world in different ways as we continue growing. So once a week, we got some political talk on this conversation here, and it'll probably be on Wednesdays, usually every Wednesday, but every day, every morning, we're 10 a.m. live on this platform. If you're going to be there tomorrow, put a Y in the chat right now. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., I'm taking a screenshot of everybody that's in this live stream right now. I'm taking a screenshot of everybody that's in this live stream right now, and I'm going to give away money tomorrow morning to a lucky person right now that's in the live stream. I appreciate you. As we leave and exit this platform right now, I'm throwing a dice in the chat for all my Mason mobsters right there. I just dropped the dice in the chat. You guys can see it right there. I just dropped it in the chat for you guys, knowing I'm getting ready to exit off in about 5 freaking seconds. I appreciate you. All love to everybody. You guys make this possible. You guys make this great. Hit over 200 people in the live stream today, which is awesome. Moving up, moving up, moving up. You know why? Because YouTube opened the gates and let us show some people our conversation. For days and days, it wasn't working. YouTube opened it up this morning, let people come into our show. We greatly appreciate YouTube for the opportunities on this platform. We have to say that so they know we appreciate them. That is so important. The people that are coming in right now, who else? Lemito, how you feeling? MJ, how you feeling? Everybody, as we get off this screen right now, I just want to tell you, I appreciate you. Tomorrow morning, we are live tomorrow morning right here at 10 a.m. Do not miss it. Do not miss our damn show. Be here at 9:55 so you guys can get more people. If you come at 9:55, you're going to bring the house in here tomorrow. I'm telling you, it'll get people in here right away. And 10, we go live tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, we got our show for the play-by-play. We got an NFL matchup tomorrow night. I appreciate you guys, everyone that's watching. All love to you, all respect to you, and I'll see you guys soon. Until next time.
Installing iFlow is a breeze. iFlow connects easily in just 5 minutes. There's even an iFlow app to help you through it. And if you need help, we can send a pro right to your home to install it in no time. iFlow costs less than 25 cents per day. That's why tens of thousands of homeowners love iFlow. Get yours at buyiflow.com.
Take the hassle out of your next move. Solomon & Sons Relocation Services is focused on setting the standard for what a moving day should look like. Let us handle the details so you can focus on making memories in your new home. Solomon & Sons Relocation Services, a reputation you can trust.
When you need a fighter, you need us. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Most insurance companies are big, really big. Imagine you're injured and now you have to fight for justice. Our results and reputation are well known to the other side. As America's largest injury firm, our Army will fight like hell for you. We have the resources to take on the biggest insurance companies in America. When you're fighting to get what you deserve, it's go big or go home. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Severe weather can strike at any time. And when it does, 7's got you covered 24/7.
We'll see storms developing.
We have a long line of rainfall here.
We are the Storm Station. 7 News.
Well, topping the buzz this morning, a new biopic is in the making, and Hollywood has announced who's starring in it. Shailene Woodley will be channeling the legendary singer Janis Joplin in the upcoming film. The actor is not only starring, but also producing the movie, which is set to receive $2.5 million.